Hello, it's Melvin here with episode 8 of The Sims 4. Thanks for watching. Our Rex is coming over to check out what's going on. That's always nice to see. What? Robert just painted Rex. Robert just sprayed green paint on Rex. Luckily, Rex seems to be like a paint-proof dog. We got the paint protection on this one. I can't stand it when people tell their dogs not to bark. Your dog should have some discipline about when it barks, but some people will literally just never allow their dog to bark. And for some reason, I feel like, what if a human being could never speak? It would be so uncomfortable because, I mean, obviously, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Maybe it would be fine. Maybe it doesn't even matter. But I guess it'd be like a monk. Like, monks don't speak. I wonder what that would be like. Okay, look at that. Robert finished his painting. It's not a masterpiece this time, but that's okay. It's still excellent. We have the audition for Melodies of the City coming up at 9 a.m. His food is spoiled, unfortunately, but we're going to have him cook a gourmet meal of garlic noodles. That sounds good. We'll have him make 8 of those. That's only $62 for a bowl of garlic noodles. That's not bad at all. That's a good deal. I mean, myself personally have a garlic noodle guy who can get me garlic noodles for half that, but not many people know that guy. Just kidding. I don't know anyone like that. It'd be cool if I did, though. You know what? Those are normal. I'm going to have to throw them away. I can't believe I have to waste all these garlic noodles because they weren't excellent. That sucks. But oh well. He's fed for now. What the hell is that? What a freak. Oh my god, Robert is out of control. This man just got a glass of water and took a whole ass bath to drink his glass of water. Wow, and then he didn't even clean up his glass. That's okay. I don't mind at all, because that's just his way of celebrating the fact that we finally managed to repeal the Water Conservation Act. And I think that's a fitting celebration, drinking a glass of water in the bathtub. Now what is he doing? He wants to use the toilet. It never ends with this guy, I swear. Okay, well now he's upset because he had to clean and he ate bad food. So Robert is like seriously just not having a good time. We don't have that much time until our audition, and so we really got to get him in a good mood quick. What could we do to just give him a bit of a boost before the audition? Well, we could drink a skill gain potion. Let's do a confident one. He glugged down his drink and he's playing with Rex. Man, I love this. Rex is the best. Well, we got half an hour before the audition, or 20 minutes, so we might as well keep working on his training. Gonna train him to lie down now. He already knows how to sit. He's a smart dog. And the mail woman is here. She could just give it to me, but she's got to put it in the mailbox. Okay, awesome. Robert's going to his audition, and then we can check what we got in the mail. It's always something exciting in the mail. Today, it is not bills, so that's good. Oh, he passed the audition. I knew he would. Congratulations, Robert. He got the part. Now, for this audition, he has 3 tasks. We have to practice romantic scenes, we have to research the playful emotion, and develop your charisma skill. Well, I think we can accomplish all 3 of these tasks by starting a club gathering, and this will also give us a chance to get Robert to bond with his fellow club members. Everyone is just standing out in the rain talking for some reason. That's weird. Now, to research the playful emotion, all you have to do is be funny with another sim for a while. Because first we have to get him in the playful emotion before he can study the playful emotion. Okay, now he's playful. Awesome. Okay, awesome. He's done researching the playful emotion. Now, since we just, made this sim laugh so much, we could probably get a loan out of him. Here you go, Robert. Awesome. He got 500 bucks out of Sydney. Never gonna pay that back. But she gets to stay in the club. That's more than that other guy can say. I forgot his name already. I don't even remember. Keon Pease. That was his name. Yeah. At least you're not out on the street like him. Anyway, he is... Okay, what's Robert need to do now? He's got to practice a romantic scene. Oh, and that painting is done, so I could sell that too. Perfect. And the paintings are getting better, as you can see. This one's normal, $241. So that's not bad, especially since it cost Robert nothing. Robert's giving this guy Beckham repair tips, even though Robert has a very low handiness skill, and he doesn't like handiness at all. So I don't know what kind of advice he could be giving, but I'm sure it's not good. Okay, I'm getting Robert to make pan de muerto, because I think he is good at that. I feel like he's gotten good at pan de muerto. I think that if you haven't made a certain dish before, it's less likely that you'll get excellent. So I still want to experiment with like those new gourmet foods, but I want to have pan de muerto in the fridge, just in case I make a bad meal. Oh, that's nice. I was just thinking I had to clean this, but Sienna Lavelle decided to take initiative and give it a wash. And he's cooking level 6. That's pretty good. Now he's, going to be that much more likely to make high quality, excellent meals. Perfect. I like how he puts it away right, like immediately, because he knows people are going to try and take some. That's what I want him to do, is make food, put it away, and then I can grab a dish, so that then the food isn't sitting on the counter for so long, decaying. Wow, I did not realize that your sim could eat and use the internet at the same time. That's really cool. How did I not know that? That's insane. Anyway, you got a lot of dishes here, man. And of course, Rex has got to get some attention before Robert goes to bed. Alright, now it's finally time for Robert to go to bed. Okay, so this is the first painting painted by Elizabeth. She's probably got like no painting skill, so it's pretty terrible, but still 163 bucks is 163 bucks. And I think it's time we end the club gathering. Alright, well, he's about ready to get out of bed. So we'll just have him take care of himself, sell that painting, and take Rex out for a walk. I think that's urine. We should probably clean that up when we get back. It can wait. Oh, look at this. The trees are actually growing pears. That's pretty cool. Just before you take Rex on the walk, I want you to harvest this. I can't believe we're already back up to 9 grand almost. Like, that's awesome. We're making money hand over fist right now, I'm telling you. We get 12 pears. So we get 6 pairs of pears. Okay, now it's time to take Rex on a short walk. I like how if you leave the toys out, then Rex will like automatically just start playing with them and chewing on them and stuff. That's pretty cool. It's a nice touch. Well, Rex pooped on the beach here, but Robert's already like halfway back up to the house, so I don't think I'm going to have him worry about that. Okay, awesome. We got $1,013 today in royalties. And gourmet cooking level 3. Fantastic. Okay, so he's going to eat that. And then I had a thought. I want to create a new holiday. Now, this holiday is going to be to commemorate the day that we repealed the Water Conservation Act. And I don't know exactly what day we want it to be on, but I think like a nice summer day would be really nice. Okay, so just to keep things nice and simple, I decided to call it Water Day. I can't believe he can live like this. Look at him eating his gourmet meal in the middle of like 3 stinking dishes and a bag of spoiled food. But the good news is this pasta primavera he made is excellent. So we're going to put that away and then start cleaning up. And of course he turns on the dishwasher with 1 dish in it when there's literally dirty dishes surrounding him on all sides. Oh look, he's getting dishes from all over the house all by himself. That's good. I mean, I told him to get like the first couple, but usually he doesn't go out of his way to get other ones, and this time he did. It's time for us to join Robert at work. Alright, here we go. This is the big leagues now. So this is some sort of like a classy, fancy musical. So he's got all the usual stuff to do. Easiest thing, of course, as always, is to post to your Simstagram story. Oh, I got 12 new followers. It seems to go up by exactly 12 followers every single time, which seems a little bit unlikely. Almost like his entire account, the only followers are bots, and like one guy who's a freaking mega fan. Like, imagine the studios just paying, like, every time he makes a post just to make Robert feel better, they buy him 12 followers. That'd be funny. I could see that happening. Look at that, he's level 7 of the acting skill now. It says Robert can now perform horror scenes, and he can save an unpleasant conversation from any faux pas. That's handy. I wonder how, so I guess if somebody's, like, an uncomfortable conversation, then now Robert can change it. That's awesome. That's very useful. Especially for getting loans and signatures and whatnot. Get into hair and makeup. I'm going to do eat food last, just because Robert is not hungry in the slightest. But today, my sworn oath to all of you watching is I will get 2 packed lunches out of this building, and I will get them into the fridge as soon as Robert gets home. Okay, we will not have another bag of spoiled mush incident. I promise you that. Okay, now they're probably going to shave his mustache for no reason again. That hairstylist is probably just cringing so hard when he works so hard on Robert's hair and he puts a frickin' beanie over it. Oh, cool. He's like an old school businessman slash farmer. Oh wait, this is only quality of normal, so I don't want to eat that before the scene because then Robert will get uncomfortable. So I just got to go talk to Hayashi and tell him that Robert is ready. Okay, the scene is beginning. Hug scene, dance scene, flirt scene. We're going to do risky for everything because we're a risky type of person. It's a good thing he practiced so much for that. Oh, and he's snapping. He's going above and beyond. That's why you do the risky ones. You get little goodies like that. You know, no one even asked him to snap. He just took that upon himself. Oh, but he hurt his back. So I don't know if he'll get gold for this one because he kind of messed that one up. Oh, that's nice. So he's hugging a police officer. I wonder how they know each other. Alright, now before he does that last dance scene, I want him to go to the bathroom and look at himself in the mirror. He really needs to psych himself up a bit and make himself confident, because right now he's only happy, which is not ideal. It's not bad, but it's not ideal, and he's almost out of happiness too. Robert is such a psycho, dude. Come on, man, we gotta hurry this up. We're running out of time in the day here, and we still have to eat food after this. Okay, awesome. He's confident. He's done admiring himself. Let's get him to go perform. So your fame quirks, the negative ones, given enough time, at least the Vane Street one has become kind of a benefit because it's just one more way to get him confident. Whereas, initially it was really annoying to manage, but now it seems like he never actually gets tense from it. He's only gained the ability to become confident in front of a mirror, which he could already do, but maybe this makes it a little bit faster. I'm not really sure. Hopefully he doesn't hurt his back this time. Okay, well, he completed the performance. Unfortunately, your task to eat the food disappears once you finish this. So I was thinking maybe I could go and eat it after, but you can't. So I'm only getting silver today. We still got $7,450, which is frickin' fantastic. One more thing that is frickin' fantastic is the fact that Robert was promoted to silver screen icon. I really don't know what that means. Since we now have $17,290, which is a fantastic amount of money, the most money that Robert has ever had, we are going to build him a greenhouse because that will only enhance his income. We'll be able to grow these bad boys all year long. Now, I'm going to keep it simple to start off, just so kind of like normal greenhouse right around here. Eventually, I'm going to create like a courtyard, and the greenhouse will be in the middle of the courtyard, and then there's going to be like grassy areas to sit with a lot of really nice landscaping, and then the house will kind of wrap around it. And I'm thinking that there will be glass windows into the hallway that wraps around, and obviously the greenhouse will be all glass, so it's going to be like a really nice, almost atrium-ish area. Now I'm thinking maybe like a wood siding would be cool here. That one might be nice. And the really nice thing is these big tall windows, they have a frame that fits the wallpaper perfectly. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna shrink it by 1, so it's a perfect square. Alright, so this is my completed greenhouse. I just have to put a little path from the house to it, and then I should be done. And now we have a very nice path right to the door of the greenhouse. So, I'm not gonna be able to fit all my trees in there. So what I'll do is I'll put one there. I'll put one of those. I'll just mix it up between plantain trees and pear trees. Hopefully Robert can access all of these plants. I'll be able to fit all of my grapes except for one, and those I can just sell. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. Now we have a greenhouse. We still have almost 12 grand left too. Okay, so I found this kind of like a cool dish rack thing that I can put on this counter to prevent Robert from preparing food there. Now he'll use this counter space instead. Because when he uses this one, his arm goes through the fridge and it looks really messed up. Now he's starting to get tense from making this video. When he gets too tense, I'll just have him start another painting, because he still wants to level up his painting skill. If you'd like to see more beautiful artwork such as this, make sure to subscribe. That is one fine painting that Robert is working on. And then after Robert's finished his painting, he's got to get to bed. He's getting pretty sleepy. Well, this is just fantastic. Robert's level 9 of his painting skill already. So there we go. That's his whim done. Mr. Robert Lexington is up bright and early. Looks like he woke up around just before 8 a.m. today. You're going to get him to use the bathroom, and he is starving to death. So let's get him some food. And I really, really hope that these are ready to harvest soon, because I need to... Oh, it looks like they are. That one is ready to harvest. I'm not sure if he can get to that one. Oh, he can get to this corner one. And he can get to that one. So unless, like, if he can get to these, then I don't see why he wouldn't be able to get to these planters on the sides here. So it looks like we actually did a pretty good job with lining everything up, and I love it because the greenhouse looks so like full and busy and beautiful. One thing I forgot to do is add a trim to the roof. There we go. That looks way better. There we go. Getting himself some breakfast. I want to give him like a little dining area soon. He doesn't have any gigs or anything coming up. He doesn't even have an audition scheduled. So I'm just going to take some time today and have him interact with Rex, make sure Rex is happy and taken care of and fed. And oh, actually it looks like, yeah, Rex does need some new food. And that pan de muerto did not fill up Robert's belly very much. Okay, can you not go and put plates on your keyboard? Like, you have a big, nice desk here. You have plenty of space to put a plate that is not on your keyboard. You know, I learned some really cool stuff about beavers the other day. Okay, seriously, you got to go on YouTube and watch this BBC thing about beavers with David Attenborough. It's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. I had no idea beavers were this smart. Like, I knew they, chopped down sticks and took down trees and built their little dams and whatnot. But did you know that the dams actually have, like little houses for the beavers in them? So the beavers can like go, even in winter, they can swim under the ice, get into their dam, and they're all nice and safe and warm. And they even make chimneys. Dude, seriously, beavers make chimneys. Like a vent at the top of the dam so that there's air circulating, which is incredible. Like, how do they figure that out? Let's give Rex all the attention he deserves because he's a good dog and I love him. Go on an adventure with Rex, actually. That's a good idea. Rex hasn't been on an adventure in a while. He probably misses it. Oh, and looks like these pears are all ready to harvest too. So when he's back from his adventure, I'll get him to harvest these. Okay, so yeah, beavers form a symbiotic relationship with muskrats, if you can believe that. So the muskrats will actually come in and like live in the beaver dam with the beavers. And in exchange, they bring like weeds and grass and all this different like mud and stuff to give insulation, like new bedding. Because beavers actually they're constantly improving and maintaining their little habitats, their dams. It's so cool, man. They're like engineers. Like they pack they create lakes. It's unbelievable. They actually pack the what do you call it? The banks, and they create little walls to make the lake deeper. Because they're safest when they're in water, right? So they'll create these little barriers and make like a little lip around the whole lake that they've created themselves with this dam. So it's like a whole little town almost. Only the main dams will have the actual interiors, but you know what's another cool thing about beavers is the dams usually have 2 entrances / exits. So if there's ever a predator that got into the dam, they have an escape route, which is unbelievable to me. It's so incredible that beavers are able to think ahead like that. I mean, that can't all just be instinct. I mean, it is all instinct, but I mean, there's something mysterious and interesting going on with beavers. Oh, look, he found a present. Okay, before you go and harvest all those, I want you to see what's in this present. Rex found something on his adventure. What did we get? A ducky. How much is a rubber duck worth? $90. Wow. Okay, so we found a rubber duck worth $90. Hi, Robert. Everyday Extras Talent Agency here. Are you interested in checking out some new acting gigs? Yeah, sure. I mean, I've only got 13 grand left. Might as well see what's out there. Well, this is interesting. There's one called Tournament of Honor, so it's like a medieval movie. I'm going to take that one. So the kingdom of Averton has fallen on hard times and was willing to pledge its loyalty to a strong knight willing to lead. But the people of Averton were proud, and they would never submit to a king that did not espouse the knightly virtues. They called for a tournament of honor to prove the worthiness of any knight who wishes to claim the throne. Kind of like Shrek. Kind of. I don't know, I'm not that big on my Shrek lore. That audition is 12 p.m. on Tuesday. It's currently 12 p.m. on Monday, so we have about 23 and a half hours. Well, that is where I'm going to end episode 8 of The Sims 4. Thank you all so much for watching. This episode has been an absolute pleasure to make. I'm so happy with the greenhouse and everything that we've accomplished, and our relationship with Rex especially. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you could share the video, that would help me out a ton. So, thanks for watching again, and have a good day.